Hi everyone, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and today we are having some circle fun with super inky fingers. Yes, let's go to it. Okay, so let me show you the prototypes. And the prototypes today, we're using up some book pages today in the Using Up Book Page series. And this is basic prototype number 1. And it looks like just maybe a little pile of circles, but the little fancy thing to it is, it does this. And this is so simple and so easy, and sometimes we forget about these fun, simple, easy things, but they're very cute things to incorporate into our journals. This could be extra writing space, and the way it folds up like that, it makes it very user-friendly. You can tuck it into a pocket or a tuck or, what have you not. Clip it onto the side of a page. They're very versatile in journals. So it does that. And it's just kind of something fun for the journal explorer to meander through as they're exploring your journal. So let me show you another one and then we'll get to making them. Okay, now I have to be careful because my stickles are wet, okay? And we all know when the stickles are wet, you have to be careful. Okay, because you're supposed to let your stickles dry. Okay, all right, so basically this works the same way, but let me just give you a little close-up. I put a bird's nest on top and a different kind of brad and some stickles, and I tore some illustrated pictures out of a field guide of unknown type because I tore the cover off. And this is some Edith Holden in the background. I just thought it was a pretty color, but I decided I'm trying to use up the scraps on my desk. So each one of these background papers came from a different book page or a different thing. This is a little cartoon actually, and this is a different field guide full of pictures of plants. And I thought the picture contrasting with the text looks nice, and a lot of white in this one contrasts against the dark, and then same thing, picture and text here. So this is just coffee dyed paper on the back, and I just left it blank for a person to have extra writing space. So there we go, and look at no stickle smudge. Okay, we're just gonna put that over here before that happens because we know, right? Yep. Okay, there we go. All right, should be safe. All right, what you need is a piece of paper. You're basically going to be gluing 2 circles together, and that's going to give it your strength. So if you're working with regular book pages of any type, they're a little bit flimsy unless you have a thick book page. But if it's too flimsy, just grab another piece of paper, and this is just regular copy paper that I coffee dyed. And I'm just going to cut some circles in it. I'm going to use this big giant circle punch, which I think is a 3 1/4 inch punch across, 3 1/4 inch diameter across. If you don't have this, you grab a glass or anything round and you just draw around it, and you put 3 papers together, you draw around it, and then you cut all 3 papers around at the same time, so you have 3 circles the exact same size. Okay, so let me just cut out 3 of these. One. I'm a horrible cutter, so this is, and a horrible measurer, so this is easier for me just to use something that punches a perfect circle. And okay, so we have it. There we go. 3 circles. Okay, not totally perfect, but perfect in my world. And now I'm going to, for this one, I thought I'd make it a little bit different. And I am going to use, from book pages, this is one of those coloring books. This is a crossword puzzle. And then I have a bunch of these field guides with pictures of plants or illustrations of plants. I might pull something out of there. So these are going to be the top page, the top cover of the thing. So let me I need to get closer in so I can punch. All right, I got my circle. One of these. Just try and get a flower. Got one of those. I could even color it in. Not sure what I'm going to do there yet. And I think this busy sort of page I thought was sort of pretty. Lots of flowers on here. Let me just get one of the pages. Yep. I'll just go for this flowery stuff over here. There, you could use a magazine. Magazines will work as well. A great resource. Sometimes we forget about those. And sometimes we just need reminding of fun and simple things that are easy to do. Okay, so now I'm going to glue these down. And here is my art glitter glue. And I'm using the magnet trick to hold my pen so I always know where it is. Thank you very much for that wonderful tip somebody gave me. And we're gluing. I'm going to try and glue all 3 of these. Maybe I can glue all 3. This glue does dry relatively fast. It's a wet white glue. Sometimes wrinkles your papers a little bit because it's wet. Wet white glues will do that. But I think I'm working pretty fast here, so let's just go to town. All right. Now, these should all be the exact same size because they were cut with the exact same cutter. So I'm just going to line them up really fast. If they're not totally perfect, it's okay because we're going to ink them up anyway. We're going to ink them. So that'll hide any little white that's hanging out over the side or something. Okay, now very important, put your pin back in your glue. Yeah, it keeps it all nice and fresh. And there we go. And this bottle is so old. I mean, I've been using this thing forever. It's just never emptied on me. So that little nubber on the end there really does help the glue last longer. Some people have asked me, can I use that little nubber with other glues? I don't know because I haven't tried it, but you know what? Try it and let us know. We'd all love to know. Okay, so now we're going to ink. And what color should we ink in today? Well, why don't we do blue because we did pink and brown. We'll do something different. We should probably do, let's not do blue. Let's do burgundy because we have burgundy here and that might be nice. Now, I am seeing we are a tad shiny on the one page, although that doesn't horribly bother me. I am going to put a little bit of clear gesso. And if you're looking for any supplies, commonly used supplies that I use, it is listed down below, the video in the description box. Okay, this clear gesso is basically like it's going to make this dry more matte. Yes. And let me get my little wipey. Got my wipey at the ready. Yeah, very important. Okay, got that handled. That's drying. That's good. Okay, so now I'm going to ink. I'm going to ink the others. Do 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 do. Okay, we're getting carried away here. All right, that doesn't really need inking, so we'll just let you continue to dry. But I'm going to ink the backs of these because I would like to have a little ink on the back. That's why. Yes. Okay. So. Yep, almost done here. Coming around. This is a round mountain. Yep, apparently. Okay, this one, I'm going to goober this one up. You really should wait till your clear gesso dries. It doesn't take long to dry, and you can blow dry it, air dry it. Just wait, a couple minutes, it'll be dry. I put it on kind of thick. You don't really need it super thick, but if you still have some shiny, you can always go back in and put a little bit more down. It has a little bit of a gritty texture when it dries, almost like sandy, but not quite, just like right before sandy. Yeah, we call it that, right before sandy. Pre-sandy. Okay, now the big decision is who's going in the middle, right? And then who's going to be en face? Who is going to be in front? Who's going to be the one that you're going to see first? So you have to make that big decision in life. I think I want this guy in the middle because he makes these guys look different. And now I think I'm going to put him last, him first, and him in the middle. Okay, so now here comes the figuring out of where to put the holes. Now, you take your first two, middle and front, and you just put them together, and you decide, if you want it to go like this, you have to kind of think to yourself, okay, if it's going to unfurl, if I have a certain direction to stuff, maybe I want it to go a certain way. I want that flower to show, so maybe I want it to unfurl like that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do it there. I have this little gizmo. It makes a very small hole. You don't need to use one of these. You don't need to have one. You could use a pin, like a darning needle, a regular pin, a safety pin. We'll punch a hole between a couple papers. No big deal. But I am going to use this little guy because it gives me a nice punch. See if you can see that. Can you see that? Is it focusing? I can't tell. I don't have my glasses on. Why do I not have my glasses on again? Oh, well. All right, let me put my glasses on. Did it focus? There. 2 holes. Okay, so now that I have those, I can go ahead and put the brad in. And you can use different kinds of brads, but because these are going to fold on top of each other, these won't work as well just because they're a little bit bumpier. They will work. I did use a bumpy one here, and it does work, but it just makes things a little bit more elevated. So I would go with here we go, a flatter brad. See that? That star is like a flat one. So if you can find flat ones, that would be awesome. And if you don't like the color of your brad, you can always change the top with alcohol ink or regular ink or something like that. Okay, if it doesn't go with your particular color theme. Okay, so I have that so far. And now I'm going to attach this. Now, the way you want to do it is make sure that this is on top, this one's underneath, and then this one is underneath that one, okay? And, okay, so not quite dry yet, but that's okay. We'll just punch a hole because we're going to town. Today we're going to town. All right, now you want to flip it back in its correct position. Go through the first one. Find the hole for the second one, or third one actually at this point, and then we do that. Okay, now you just flatten them down. These are short-legged brads, and you may be able to cut these with like a jewel, if you have the long ones. Let's see how hard these are to cut. Let's just try it. All right, I'm trying. These are jewelry pliers. Oh yeah, it's going to work. The only thing is these are going to be a little sharp, so you may want to file that down with a metal file because that might jab somebody. So just kind of FYI about that if you decide to do that. But there's lots of these little decorative brads. You can get them anywhere, Walmart and stuff. Okay, so we have that. And let's just see if it functions. Oh, look at that, magic. It all goes together. That's what we want. And it comes apart, and we have that. Okay, so now we can do something on the back, and we can do whatever you like. This is just a happy town back here. And on the others, I think I stamped numbers. And since I'm trying to use up my stuff, maybe I can just use up my stuff, right? Maybe I can put something like this on here, something small. I need something small. Oh, this is cute. Look, I see this is sitting on my desk. It's just a little heart. It's not really doing anything other than being a little heart. Let me just color you up a bit. Maybe I can make you purple or magenta, if you will. Okay, purple little heart. Oh, that's cute. Let's do that. All right, where is my glue stick? Scotch Create. Okay. Oh, this one I already decorated on the back. Look at that. Oh, well, we don't need you right now. We need your purple self. Yes, you come with me, purple self. And this is flat, so that's not going to impede folding at all. Actually, I like that. I like the little punchy thing. Hang on. I have this whole drawer of little punchy things. Let's see what we got in here. You know, there was, times where I would just sit out and punch out shapes. And I figured I could grab them and use them. And maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will. Now, don't glue something right over your brad because it will impede the rotation. So don't do that, okay? Like maybe put it off to the side or something. Here's a little butterfly. Oh, and here's a little butterfly with words. Let's use that one. Okay, maybe I'll ink him up too. Okay, let's use my inking paper here. There we go. You are now burgundy. We'll maybe put you here. You'd be cute there. Yeah, let's put you there. Where's the ink? Or where's the glue? Here we go. All right, here we go. 2. Okay, you're there. And we just need one more. One more. Digging in the box here. Found this guy. Can you go? Oh, you're kind of cute. You're a little big, though. We'll go something smaller. I had something smaller. What are you? Yeah, you're good. Let's put you there. All right, here we go. Inking. Changing color right before your eyes. It's magic. So you can use your ink so many different ways. It doesn't have to be just for edging. Heck no. Heck no. You can do all sorts of fun things with inking. We should play with the inks because there's a million and one things we can do. Okay, and put you over here just because. All right, let's slide you in a bit. All right, you got to play on the field. Okay, so we have that on the back. There's writing space. You could draw lines. You could tape little things. You could glue little things on the back if you so choose. But it folds up very nicely on the front. And it's just something pretty. Now, you could actually go ahead and glue things on top of here to give it a little bit more dimension. I could go ahead and, you know what I had the other day? Let me pull this out and see if this works. I had some makeup that I don't use. And I thought I'm going to play with this and see if I can color in some shapes. So let me try that. I don't even know if it's going to stick, but I could spray over it with hairspray. So let's try that. I was playing with the emerald green. Let's see. I wonder if I should glue stick it first. Well, that might be a disaster. Oh, let's try. Let me just put a little glue stick down. That'll make it stick, right? No, I've already colored it from the ink on my fingers. Let me just try that. All right, here we go. We're going in. I'm using eyeshadow onto glue stick. I have no idea if this is going to work. Okay. Well, let's see. Eyeshadow onto glue stick with a Q-tip. Okay. Oh, I bet that went everywhere. Oh, okay. So we got some color going there, huh? That's pretty cool. Now it's probably going to come off, I imagine. Oh, Lightly it comes out. Okay, let's do the smudge test. Let's just see what happens, really. Oh, hey, that's not bad. I mean, I got a little off on my finger, but look, I did some serious smudging there. You saw that. That was live. It pretty much stayed put. Okay, I'm going to try up here without the glue stick, and let's see what happens. No glue stick, glue stick. All right, this is going to be the big test. All right, let's make you, how about plumberry? Sure, why not? Okay. All right, going around here, doing you in. I should have done you a different color. You would have popped more. Oh, my own worst enemy. Okay. All right, pick a clean finger. Okay, I think it comes off a little more, but it still stays present. I would say it's still present. And I don't, it's honestly, it's not, okay, it's coming off a little bit more, but not bad, honestly. It's still present. So if you want to do a little colorization with old makeup, old eyeshadow, something like that, maybe I'd play with that. Look, we got some color going there. All right, now let me try a little glue stick again. Apparently, I'm just going off on a completely different tangent here. I'm just going to put a little bit more on here. And I'm going to see if I can overlayer with it. Now we're going deep. This is deep. Okay, I don't have a clean one, so I'm going to go with some gold. Okay. Don't think oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I like that. Sometimes you just got to see what's in your what's close to you. You don't always have to run out and buy new stuff. You can just use stuff that you've got in your house already. You can, borrow your teenage daughter's makeup when she's not looking. Don't tell her I told you to. Okay, because I'll get in big trouble. But yeah, hey, Dollar Tree makeup. There you go. Score. Okay. Testing. Not bad. Okay. All right, pretty good, huh? Now, if I was a neater colorist, then it would come out even better. So just some fun ideas you can play with, We love to play around here, that's for sure. Okay, so we have that, and that's kind of bringing in some of the gold from here, some of the purple from here, and that's what I tell myself. Yes. Okay, so where are we on time? 17? Okay. All right, I think we're going pretty good. You get the gist of it. You could glue images on top of here. I'm just going to show you the originals. Oh, bejeebers, where is my stickly one? Here it is, getting buried. Okay. It's all right, though. It's okay. Retreat. Yep, everything's all right. It's okay. And we are like this. So there you go, folks. I hope you had fun. I thought that was just a fun little playtime with some circles, different ways that you can use them. Like I said, you can tuck these in pockets and tucks and clip them on the side of your pages. If you found value here, please like, subscribe, and share. Remember to always create with reckless abandon. Fingers must look like this when you're done. It's just a thing. And fun can be simple. And please check us out in the Facebook group. Come on over and join. It's a lot of fun. We do challenges there that are fun and easy and simple, and it's a very positive, supportive environment to play. Show us what you make, and come check out the podcast. If you like listening to something while you're walking the dog or doing the dishes or grocery shopping, you can get earfuls of junk journal at every turn. I'm doing videos on YouTube on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I upload the podcasts, and then Sundays I pass out. But it's a lot of fun for me. I love interacting with you guys. There's lots more to come, so hang in there, and I'll be talking to you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.